Hello ladies and gentlemen, and today's video is all about surveys. So if you're interested in valuation surveys, home buyer surveys and full structural surveys when buying a house, this could be the video for you. Hi there, Lee Everett from Lee Everett Property Advice, and over the last 18 years I've dealt with thousands and thousands of property transactions. So if you're after the best tips and advice on buying and selling property, hit that subscribe button. It's completely free and it helps me massively. So today I'm wearing the usual blue jumper, burgundy tie somewhere down there on a hot May day, so a bit of a bad decision. But anyway, you hear about surveys, and I've had so many messages and emails and comments asking about if you should get a home buyers, if you get a full structural, or just rely on the bank survey. So we're going to go over the three surveys. The first one is the valuation, or the mortgage valuation. And the thing you need to remember with this product is two things. The first thing, that it's for the bank and not for you. So their intention of having this valuation done is purely for the bank's purpose only. It's not for you to rely on for anything like that. It's purely for the bank to make sure the price that you're paying for that property is worth what they're going to lend you. Okay, so if they have to repossess, then they know they're going to get X amount of money back because it's worth whatever the surveyor says. And the second thing you want to take from it is it's a valuation. It's not a survey. They're very, very clear when they say this. It's a mortgage valuation, not a mortgage survey. You can pay to upgrade from a basic mortgage valuation to a home buyer survey, but if you don't, then this is purely going to be looking at the price and any obvious things which you probably should have spotted yourself when you were looking around. So a bit of damp or stuff like that, major cracks. Sometimes you don't even see a copy of this report, and if you do, it's probably 2 pages long with the address, the type of property, how much the valuation has come in at, and what the reinstatement cost is. So the next one is a home buyers survey, home buyers report. Now, this is going to be around 30 pages long, and most of them are done in a traffic light system. So green means that there's nothing to worry about. Amber means that it needs some investigation in the future, but should be okay now. And red is needs looking at urgently. Now, when you're paying for a home buyer's survey, it's important to understand that you're paying a surveyor to potentially find problems with a property, but don't let everything they put in this survey report put you off. And there's a tractor cutting grass in front of me right now, so if you can't hear me, that is why. Yeah, so you're gonna get 30 pages of things which the surveyor is gonna find. Now, they're gonna be looking up in the loft space, looking for woodworm, rots, stuff like that, cracks. They're also gonna be looking at the gas and the electrics, which they will always mark as a number 3 because they're not experts in that field. Don't be surprised that you're paid £300, £400, £500 for a home buyer survey, and all they recommend is that you get a qualified profession to look at the individual things which they've brought to your attention. For the sake of £300, £400, it might be worth doing. Better to be safe than sorry in this instance. And the last one is a full structural survey. These cost probably close to £1,000 or upwards of £1,000, depending on where in the country you live, and they will scare the living daylights out of you. I've seen a few of these over the years, and it's almost like the surveyor is trying to put you off the property. And I know I said on the previous home buyers survey that you're paying them to find problems, but with the full structural survey, yeah, I think any house they do a full structural survey on, it will scare you into probably not buying it. But there is a place for them. If you're buying a thatched cottage or something which is hundreds and hundreds of years old, then definitely get one. And again, there probably will still be recommendations that you get a professional X, Y, and Z to come and have a look at the property. But I think anything over 100 years old or sort of grade 2 listed, thatched cottage, something like that, certainly needs a full structural survey. Let me know what you're doing. Are you getting a home buyers full structural or just relying on the bank survey? Give this video a like if you had, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, guys.